Carolyn Topps, named after my family. I work at Rockhill as one of the PE teachers. I'm actually from this area. I grew up in Fredericksburg. My grandfather and my grandmother on my father's side were both educators and principals in the DC public school system. On my mom's side, my grandfather, his parents were both teachers and professors at the universities in Louisiana. My great-grandmother being a professor and a dean at Grambling State University and then Southern University. And then my great-grandfather teaching and also being a professor down in the parish. And then my grandmother's parents, they were both trailblazers. My great-grandmother, she taught for 40+ years down in Natchitoches, Louisiana. My family actually got some really exciting news a couple weeks ago. The college that my great-grandparents went to, Louisiana State University, just recognized them as being trailblazers at the school. And so my great-grandfather, he sued LSU in 1951 to get into their graduate program, and then he was successful and graduated. And then my great-grandmother also went a year or two later and got her master's in education while she was already still teaching at the time. Because of all this and her being the first Black woman to graduate from the university, they named the School of Education after them. It is now named the Letchworth and Pearl Payne School of Education. Growing up in this area, I didn't see a lot of diversity when it came to educators in the school system. I think that's a big thing for kids to see, that no matter what you look like, no matter what your family background is, that whatever you set your mind to, you can do, especially if you want to leave an impact on the community. PE actually was not one of my favorite subjects growing up. I've always loved athletics. I've always loved different sports and playing and teaching different sports. I played sports all throughout high school and in college. I did my master's in education for individuals with disabilities. And so it was a great segue into physical education, because we did adapted physical education. And so I thought, why not do PE, try to change people's perspectives, since I didn't have a great experience at some points during school. I wanted to give students a better feel for wanting to come to PE every day. For African American History Month, I think it's super important for students to know all of the different people who have set the way for them to have the opportunities that they have now. Without a lot of those individuals, I wouldn't be where I am right now, just with the rights of being an educator, getting the education I got, especially at the university I did. Without those individuals, I wouldn't have gotten the education and been here right now.